hello, and welcome to another Volume 1 Community Live. Okay. Bringing that energy today, okay, damn.
Yeah.
What a fun show planned today. The universe has shown itself, revealed itself to me, to give me warnings, to offer me guidance. And it was pretty interesting, actually.
It's actually, like, all jokes aside.
Like, actually, it was pretty scary,
riveting.
dude.
Those are scary. You were scared?
Not scared, but it was super interesting. And I don't know. It was very accurate, dude. It was very accurate. We have a fun show planned for you today. We saw some people mentioning in the chat that the newest One Piece chapter is out. The TCB scans have been coming out on Wednesdays
for a while.
For a while now.
Yeah.
And at first, when we first started doing chapter reviews, they were coming out on Thursdays. Then they started, maybe competing with OP scans. I don't know. But then they started coming out on Wednesdays.
And now it's just stuck.
Yeah. So because we do our community lives where we, hang out, talk to you guys, and have, generally try to have a more spoiler-free conversation, we usually wait to get to that chapter review tomorrow. So till Thursday. So we will be covering the newest chapter of One Piece live mañana. Just in case you're wondering.
I'm trying to get a stool under the table with my feet.
Yeah.
It's not farts.
It's not farts.
I just wanted to be clear. I just can't grab it.
Good smell. Flavor.
Yeah. Okay, got it. Woo!
Some other things that we're going to be covering today, let me just open up my doc, is we went to the Academy of Motion Pictures Museum.
How LA.
Yeah.
We went to the hellhole.
Yeah, we went to the hellhole that is LA.
And came back alive.
Barely made it out alive. It's just a museum in LA. It's a fairly new museum that has exhibits about, film, movies, all this stuff. They have props, they have costumes. We just wanted to share our experience with you guys because, we are a fan of film and stories.
Film.
And it's so cool to see all that stuff. So we have some videos, not our videos, but we have some videos of the space, and we'll kind of walk you through everything that we did there.
Yeah, I was bummed that I had planned a while ago, I don't even know, 2 years ago. It's been open for 3 years. 2 years ago when everything was starting to open back up again. I had been let's go to the museum. And at the time they were more strict on vaccines and having cards and stuff. That's a whole nother thing. With my situation. But yeah, they said if you don't have it, you cannot get into the museum, and they were non-refundable.
Yeah, so
that was fun.
That was a huge bummer, dude.
Yeah,
huge bummer.
and then they had a Studio Ghibli exhibit back when I wanted to go, so that we didn't get to see that.
That's why we really wanted to go the first time.
Yeah,
for that Studio Ghibli exhibit. But they had some
okay.
Ghibli
It was
stuff,
still cool.
Mostly in the gift shop, but and look, I'm gonna be pretty honest. I'm gonna be very honest with everybody. Okay, I'm a little tired. All right, I'm a little pooped. All right.
Good smell. Flavor.
Because don't give me the clown music, dude. Don't give me the fucking clown music. Because editing the EOE, the End of Evangelion movie reaction, down, editing a YouTube version of it and getting YouTube to accept it has been a nightmare. A nightmare that I kind of anticipated, but not to this extent.
No. I mean, how many times do you think? Maybe 20?
20, probably. 20 versions.
And 20, it's uploading it, and then it's an hour of upload.
Well, combined, export. I figured some stuff out on my computer. It was a driver issue I was having problems with. So now it exports fairly quickly, but uploads take a while. So total for export and upload processing. Now, every version does take about an hour. All of that. So yeah, dude, it's just been what was it on Monday night to get it ready to come out Tuesday, because we edited it together. We split it in half. So
cut it in half.
Yeah, Mehgan edited half, and then I edited half to make it a lot easier. So she really saved my life. Shout out
I
Mehgan.
saved his life.
Shout out the queen. But yeah, so I was up till 7 a.m. The sun was up, and I can't do that no more.
Yeah, it's like back in the party days, when the sun was coming up, and then you would hear like the birds chirping, and it'd be like the most like existential like dread of your life.
I know,
You're like,
dude.
I've been up all night, like all day, like partying all day, and I'm still awake.
I know, dude.
That's like the worst feeling ever.
Well, I mean, like, I guess the thing
I'm not
is, like,
comparing the two, but
no. I mean, doing it sober is different. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean?
But
yeah.
also, like, just knowing that we have so much other stuff that we wanted to do or we're planning on doing this week, which we have done, it was just like kicking my ass a little bit. And then I was up till like 4 or 5 a.m. No, I was up till 6 a.m. last night too. Actually, I was gonna make a post at 4 a.m. saying that I wasn't gonna be able to do it, but then I kept trying, and I finally got it. So I went to bed at like 6 a.m. Anyway, point is, it's up now. Yay! And
We
again,
did it.
we just didn't want it to affect everything else we were doing this week, like this community live, but also like our newest Dan review or Dun review
Dun dun dun.
that we recorded yesterday that I think is so funny, so fun, and that's gonna be coming out on Monday. Patreon and YouTube members get access to it on Saturday.
The Kaiju arc, which is only like 11 chapters. So if you haven't read Dan, just read it all.
Yeah, catch up. Dude.
Catch up with us.
Catch up.
Watch our videos.
I freaking dare you.
I dare you.
No, I freaking dare you. I triple dog.
Triple dog.
Yeah, so
I was trying
I'm
to think of
excited.
something funny. But anyway, yeah, it's gonna be a fun episode. Finally, we get to it.
Yeah,
but
finally.
we have that, and then
I'm excited, dude. It was so fun. It was an awesome chunk of chapters, and then the episode was just fun.
Yeah,
we were dying. I want to get to a couple donos. Shout out the first 2 donos of the stream.
Thank you.
One goes to the boy, your boy, our boy, Terrence Matthews, who says, the God Knights to me have to be super powerful because the world government rules the world, and the Marines and CP9 or 09 never felt like enough to me. I mean, that's just 100%. That's 100%, Terrence.
Yeah, they put up a good fight, but they're not on that level.
Yeah,
most of them aren't on that level, on that Yonko level. You know what I mean?
And we still don't know what them elders can do. So they gotta be at least on. I mean, if they're as powerful as they're like maybe teased to be, kind of teased to be, I guess. Then they have to either be at least that powerful.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, these fools have to be freaking monsters, dude. They have to be like on a crazy level. Shout out Terrence. Hopefully you'll be able to stop by tomorrow because we're going to be going through that new chapter, baby. And I already know it's going to be a good one. Shout out Choco Taco. The eyebrow dog. Mehgan, those bangs, killing it. Glad I get to join another community live. So good to see you here. So good to see you here, Choco Taco. I needed them eyebrows in my life. Josh can't leave you out. Killing it with the return of the stash.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, this is a wig.
Yeah, Megan's rocking a wig today.
I don't know if I was too lazy to do my hair. I wish this was my real hair. But I've been contemplating on cutting it again. I really have been. It's very long. It's the longest it's been in a very long time. And 2 summers ago I cut it. So I'm like, I maybe want to cut it again. But
maybe we should do a poll, huh?
Poll? Stupid. No. Or I should just wear a wig just forever now. It's so much easier.
Yeah, you have to really like do your hair.
I just like put it in a wig. But you have to shave your mustache again.
Yeah, for the con coming up. And I don't know if I mentioned that too,
it's
but we're gonna talk
crazy.
about that.
It's crazy.
What? How I have to keep shaving?
Yeah.
Well,
like you have it, and then like some cosplay will inevitably come up. Like, of course, it's the nature of what we do, but it is just so funny. Like, you'll have to shave it, and then you'll have like a couple weeks while we're reading like JoJolion, like getting through it. Yeah. You'll be able to
probably
keep it. Yeah, and then
shave it again.
There's not a character.
But really, after that,
with the mustache.
After that, I don't know no cosplay. I don't see no cosplay on the horizon. I don't see no.
Well, like a con.
Sure. But
Anime Expo.
Yeah, But maybe I'll start coordinating the cosplay with the stash, huh?
Yeah, who is a stash? You
I
could
don't
do
know,
old
maybe I should
Joseph.
freaking-
You
I
could do old Joseph.
Dude, that'd be kind of funny, man.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of awesome.
And you just do white.
That'd be kind of super awesome.
You just do
Can I
white.
get rid of my oh my god? No, okay. I could do maybe a Garp, dude, since I'm old as fuck apparently.
Both. Or does Rayleigh doesn't have a mustache? No, he's.
I could be Whitebeard. I could finally be Josh Beard. I could finally go full Josh Beard, and really, really go wild. I mean, the options are endless, dude.
Yeah.
The options are endless.
A lot of stashed
Daddies.
characters.
So yeah, we're gonna be talking more about that too because Mehgan posted on our Twitter that she revealed the cosplays that we're gonna be doing for day 1 and day 2, and I have a little something I want to show off, and I know Mehgan, you got some stuff you want to talk about too, about
Wait, I was kidding.
Wait,
what?
about what you're, who you're going to be going as and what you're going to be doing. But I want to keep getting through everything else that we're going to be covering today because we're still kind of going through all that before we get into it. I apologize for trying to keep the train on the tracks. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep a train on the tracks, okay? It's a little sleep deprived, trying to keep a train on the tracks. Anyway, and we're also going to be talking about, too, because, dude, last week we totally freaking forgot to talk about the new Viz stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Which it's already out.
And the Kodansha.
Right.
Kodansha. The reception of the Kodansha app.
Oh, right. Yeah, we forgot. We completely, I mean, it was in the title at first last week. And then we were just having so much fun goofing on Taz. Not goofing on Taz, but, you know, having fun with the shorts and you know, the edits and stuff. And I don't know. We forgot. Like, we ended the live and we were like, oh, shit. We didn't even talk about that at all.
So I was like, is it in the thumbnail or not?
And then I had to change the title. I was like, oh, fuck, dude. Fuck.
You're rewriting history.
You know, you got to do what you got to do. I get it.
Choco Taco with another
Damn,
donation.
son. Where'd you find
that? That was
this?
crazy.
Referring to Josh as Escanor for cosplay idea. You never watched Deadly Sins, huh?
I didn't, but, you know, I know that.
Like the rest of us who watched up until a certain point and then dropped.
No. Yeah. I mean, I think that's like most people, right?
Because it got so bad. And Meliodas is like one of the most insufferable MCs of all time. Like, he has some really cool moments, but overall, he's just so fucking annoying. Like, that's not a hot take. Like, a lot of people, I think, agree with me. Every other character is so sick, but he's pretty bad. But yeah,
I've only heard bad things like about where it's currently kind of at. So for me, it's like, why am I gonna get invested in a show that gets bad? That gets like that everybody says is bad. So I don't know. But I mean, maybe I do know what he looks like. I have seen his character before. And maybe we could do an Armstrong kind of thing. I got a bodysuit.
Well, he has like two
looks?
Yeah, 2 looks.
Okay.
But the other one would be cool.
Yeah. So we're going to be talking about that as well. So that's pretty much everything we're going to cover. I'll go through it again for anybody who has arrived a little late. But yeah, we're going to be talking about the future, which is crazy because I want to go into all of it, dude. You know, I have so many thoughts on what, you know, my reading revealed. The Academy Motion Picture Museum that we went to briefly, who will be cosplaying, you know, and also touching on the Viz Media article or the Viz Media stuff, the Kodansha reception stuff, and, you know, talking more about the things that we'll be covering coming up. But before we get into our first topic, this is very exciting. I'm very excited.
Very exciting.
Very exciting.
shitty.
Because I finally had the time to put together a Neon Genesis Evangelion shirt and hoodie using
I was just
our artwork.
I was wondering like why haven't we had one yet? Because we have obviously one for a lot of the like duns or things that we've reacted to, and I was like, why? I really liked the art that you did too, and I'm glad that we got to make this because it is so cute.
Yeah, dude, it was just I mean, it just takes time. Like,
And you had a lot of time on your hands.
Well, yeah, I mean, while I was waiting for things to freaking export and upload and process and get rejected, I really wanted to. I've been wanting to do this, but it does take time. It does take time, and I wanted to land on something that, like, again, like I always really truly try to land. I mean, this should be the case with anything that when it comes to like hoodies or shirts or anything. I always try to land on something that I would actually like enjoy wearing. So yeah, we got an Ava shirt right here with our artwork, little text right here, some instrumentality text right here, another quote from the movie right here at the bottom, V1 logo, pretty sick. Let's freaking go.
Let's freaking go.
And we got the hoodies también. They always show this model right here rocking them, and I mean, looks good. Looks good.
She looks like ecstatic to be in that hoodie.
She looks like, so fucking happy, dude.
She's looking at like us. She's like, dang, like she's looking at us a little.
She's like,
yeah, she's like, hey, Josh, Maggie, get it.
oh my god. So yeah, check it out. The link for that will be in the description down below. It's celebrating our, official, I guess, our official
completion.
Completion, yeah. We officially
our official instrumentality.
reached completion.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, now you're
What
bringing
happened?
that Shinji energy.
What happened?
What happened?
What happened? What I say? What I do?
¿Qué pasó?
But yeah, dude, because people will have their own opinions on what the real ending is or what they like more. But I think this to me really does mark like the official sort of like ending of the series, because this movie is sort of a direct or EOE is like a direct follow up to the events of like 25, 26. So yeah, on to the rebuilds, baby. Let's freaking go.
Go. We're thinking about doing a watch party for the last movie.
Yeah.
If we can, that would be super fun. If you haven't watched Thrice Upon a Time.
Well, it's 4 movies, right? I was looking it up last night because I wanted to.
Thrice Upon a Time is the last one, though.
Yeah, but it's like
3.0.
it's like 3.0, then it's like 3.0.1 or something like that.
Yeah.
And that's the last. So
it's technically 4. It's just cooler.
Oh.
3 plus 1 is 4.
Right. I mean, it is cooler. I mean, I'm not arguing with that. It is cooler. But yeah. All right. So what should we get into first, dude? I'm saving that reading for a little bit later because I'm telling you guys, I was spooked. I was gagunked for real, dude.
shitty.
Let's talk about a little bit about who will be cosplaying at the con because we've talked about that before, and we're just gonna give you guys some follow up to that.
It's gonna be funny and weird because this is like the first, I think, con that we've gone to where we've cosplayed separate characters for like one day.
Mm-hmm.
We usually do like duos or like together. I mean, Perona and Hawkins wasn't like necessarily
No,
like,
no, yeah.
but it was like the same series, right?
Yeah.
So day one, we're gonna be doing Gyro, Zeppeli from JoJo, Steel Ball Run, and Casca Berserk. Finally,
yo,
Jesus,
dude,
finally.
That's gonna be awesome.
There's some things that I wish I could like have more time to work on or money, but it'll be cool. And then the next day we are.
I just want to take a minute right there because you've had this Casca cosplay like half done. It's the one that you wore in our end of Berserk,
which was a long time
video,
ago.
which was a long time ago. And I actually helped you put that together. And I think I could do it better now, but I mean, I think it came out really good. It's just heavy. It's made out of like freaking leather, dude. So it's like, it weighs more than it should. But you've been wanting, that's how long you've been wanting to do this cosplay for. You've been wanting to do it for so long. And now you're finally doing it. I'm excited, dude. Fuck yeah, man.
It's going to be fun.
And of course, Gyro, dude. I'm going to be freaking.
Yeah, you're going to look really, really good.
I'm going to be throwing balls at everybody, dude.
It's going to be.
Back of the head.
I hope it's not going to be too hot. But yeah, that'll be fun. And then the next day, because there's going to be a One Piece.
Yo, this is what I'm really excited about.
Cosplay meetup. We're going to be doing, what is it? I'm going to be Miss All Sunday, Robin, cowboy
AKA
hat.
Nico Robin, let's go.
Cowboy hat, tan skin Robin, just as God is intended.
Shitty.
You know, Bang Robin, like, is top. Like,
I mean, I don't think that's a controversial opinion.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
And
too bad too.
And
like them bang.
And Crocodile.
Crocodile.
The boss.
Bro, I swear to freaking God, dude. with again everything that we have going on, which we love all of it, every freaking second of it. It's just been so hard to get to this damn song, but I promise, at some point in the future, that song, that Crocodile song that I promised fucking almost half a year ago, at some point will come out. So I knew I wanted to get some Croc cosplay together, make the hook and stuff for that, because I wanted to film like a little video with that too. Mm-hmm. So when we were like debating, because you were having a hard time debating what to cosplay or who to cosplay.
Yeah, because I wanted it to be definitely just like a one piece, obviously like character. I just didn't know who to do, and I was just thinking like I love Robin, but like I'm not that like super crazy about like her pre-time skip outfits. Like I love her, like she's amazing, but her pre-time skip outfits are like
yeah.
And Nami too.
Nami she stopped going out in the sun after the time skip, dude.
Yeah.
She was in,
her and Zoro.
yeah. They were in a cave somewhere, for 2 years because they came out light skinned.
Yeah, they really did. And Robin
white, actually. They came out white.
But yeah, I'm super, super excited. Cowboy hat. I got everything. I just have to paint and shit, but we'll see. Hopefully, again, it's not too hot. But you're gonna do like the classic, like. Yeah,
I'll show a picture. Let me see. I'll look it up. I'm gonna do the classic, sort of like Mehgan was saying, like the OG Croc fit. It was the same fit that's on the cover of the Seven Warlords, I think, booster or starter deck for the OPTCG. Let me see. Should be right here. The orange, like an orange vest with black stripes, this one right here. I guess I'll just show it on this card because it's pretty much this fit. But yeah, this is the fit I'm going to be rocking. I might not rock that whole jacket, and I think the shirt is actually like orange in other pictures too, like a lighter orange. But bro, I've been wanting to make this hook too. Man, I've been looking for an excuse to make this hook, and Croc is so swaggy and so fucking cool. I really am like crazy, insane excited to cosplay this man. You have to have that cosplay ready for whenever that video drops, whenever that song drops.
You have to get this down.
What is that? Oh, the laugh. I got to get the Croc laugh down.
Listen to it.
Okay, hold on. I'll look it up over here. Let me see. I got to get the Croc laugh down. Let's see. What'd you type in? Just one piece crocodile laugh?
Crocodile laugh.
One piece.
Because they're gonna be asking for it.
They are. You're right. And when you're right, you're right. When you right, you're right. What about this one right here?
Be careful about the hook getting confiscated. You can get it checked.
Made out of foam,
you might be able to get it checked.
I'd like to see them freaking try, dude. I'd like to see them freaking try. Is this the laugh right here? This is the one you were watching?
Sashiburi dana Mugiwara.
Is this the one you were watching right here?
Yeah.
This is a laugh right here, though,
Do that one,
This one right here? All right, let me see. Oh, that sounds kind of weird, dude. Okay. Hold on, let me cue this up so you guys can see it, too. Hopefully, I have on my screen still set up. So it's a little off, but it's all good. Let's see.
That's not it. That's
bro.
That
sounds else. So weird, dude. What the fuck?
Someone dubbed over. It's Bozo dubbed over.
It's Bozo dubbed over.
Go. Yeah, go to
I'm gonna just go
video.
to the one you watched. I'm gonna go to this one, right? Yeah, because that one's like menacing right there. Dude. I should have just gone with this one in the first place. This one right here. Okay, let me try. Because he's like this. He's like, Well, okay, I gotta practice, dude. I gotta practice. I'm fucked. Cancel the cosplay. Cancel it. Okay, let me try again. Hold on. We got this. Dude. I don't know, dude. Okay. You know what I think I need? Hold on. So why I'm bringing this up is because I wanted to show you the prototype, the whip, the work in progress of the hook so far. I'm gonna probably work on it today too. After we're gonna be recording a volume 1 extra exclusive YouTube member podcast after this, and then I'm probably gonna be working on it the rest of the day. But I have a little prototype, little whip here, and maybe I need to put that on for inspo. Okay. And this is nowhere near complete, but you know, I just made this so I could get like size. You can see it's all taped up, dude. This is like a little flimsy. It's gonna be foam. It's gonna be thick. It's gonna be thick. It's gonna be 3-dimensional. You know what I'm saying? But this is just for size, for scale. You know what I'm saying? So let me see how it fits on the arm and all that shape, all that. So let me just see if I can just squeeze my hand up in here and let me get a little bit of that. Let me get a little bit of that. Let me get that laugh again. Maybe I just needed to wear the hook. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to play it without the video, and we're going to get a little full screen action going. Let me see. Oh, right here. Okay. All right. I think I got it. Hook for power.
Sure.
Drawing power from it. Okay. I can't do it. I can't fuck, dude. I'm fucked. I'm coming after you. Anybody who asks me to do the croc laugh, I'm coming after you. I'm hooking them.
Just say Mugiwara.
Mugiwara. Bad.
It just needs a little bit of work. Like
what?
Like
dude?
feel it.
Like what?
Like
the card's like in a week. It's like in a week. It's like I want to start having a real breakdown. It's like fuck. It's in a week. Yeah.
That's better. That's better. And you need to lower.
I can't go that low.
Like
if this was the dance
balls
floor, it'd
need
be a
to
different
drop.
story.
The balls need to drop.
What the fuck? So hard. Bro,
okay, do Mugiwara again.
Mugiwara.
Okay, it'll work. It's fine. It's good enough.
Whatever, dude. I'm gonna look cool.
It's good enough.
Okay, it's gonna look cool, and that's all that matters. Damn. It's getting a little sweaty up in here. A little sweat central.
Yeah, that's gonna be bad.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's it, dude. That's it. And stay tuned for all that. The video. We're probably gonna go live there too, so you'll be able to see the fits. IRL.
Oh yeah. I don't think we're gonna go. I don't know what we're doing. What are we doing?
I just want to see everybody making fun of my laugh right here.
What are we even doing?
We're gonna be going live the first day and then just filming a video the second day.
Yes. So yeah.
Look up Usopp. This is from Dwayne. Look up. Dad said that did not work. The hook did not work. Look up Usopp's version of Croc's laugh, says Dwayne. Okay.
Oh, it's right there. It's right there. Usopp right there.
Right here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's. Are you saying that this is me?
No, yeah, play it. I think he does it.
Are you saying this is me? Hold on, let's see.
That is you.
Yeah, that does sound like me. That does sound like me, dude. Damn, I might as well just go as the Sogeki as Usopp. Because I have that mask, Now, I'm excited to do Croc, dude. I'm excited. We did get a donation from Terrence Matthews.
Terrence, thank you.
Have you heard the theory that the elders are retired god knights who are not as powerful because of age? I have not heard that theory, but I do.
I like that idea.
Kind of like that.
Well, because
I need to hear a little bit more, but
we've been getting like hints of like people having obviously like people in the story, characters in the story not being as powerful as they once were when they were younger. Like we've already gotten that from a comment from Garp, a comment from Ray Lee, like, so maybe because Oda put shit in there,
I need to hear more on this theory because it does sound interesting, but before I discount it or profess my skepticism, I want to hear more details about it, because on one hand I do think it could make sense, but I don't know if I love it. I don't know if I love that. but I need to hear more. Hot fart. Shout out. Said, take a breath, let it out, don't force it. Okay, last time, grand finale. Here we go. One more time. I need to hear it one more time. This is for a hot fart, okay? Don't. What's happening? Okay, he said, don't force it. Just let it out. Let it out, Josh. Hot fart. This is for you. I can't do it. I'm fucked. That was worse. That was the worst one.
Damn.
That was the worst one. You said damn. You said damn.
No, I was seeing, because even this, I was seeing like let me show you really quick. Oh God, it's so loud. It's so loud. Let me find it.
What?
And I was like, damn, Robin? Like, because I was just looking up like that version of Robin, like Miss All Sunday. And in the dub, I was like, it's like Robin's a little spicy, okay?
Oh, in the dub?
Yeah, look, watch.
Hold on. Well, let me see. I want to play it for
I don't
everybody.
think I could play it here.
Okay, play it there then. Yeah, play it in the mic.
So you're the captain. I've heard so much about you, Monkey D. Luffy.
Bro, she wants to fuck. She wants to fuck.
No, there's another line too where she calls like Nami a good girl. She's like, "Oh, you're such a good girl," and I was like, "Robin, chill."
She's definitely like, she doesn't want to fuck, but she's definitely like, you know, being a little flirtatious, right? She's being a little flirtatious, trying to get things done.
Yeah, and
you know what
I mean, then she like realized like, oh, Luffy doesn't give a fuck. She's like, okay, I can chill now. I can
hey,
be
Luffy.
Yeah. See, you could do Robin.
I can do Robin. You want to switch? You want to be Croc? You do the Croc laugh. I mean, better than mine. Better than mine. Better than mine. Hey, Nami, you freaking bad girl. Let's go find the One Piece or whatever.
That's pretty good, yeah. That's pretty good.
All right.
Look up JD Legends One Piece laugh.
Bro, I know he's the best.
He's like in one of the. If you go back,
yeah, no, he was
yeah,
like
he was
recommended.
Like right there.
His video was
yeah.
recommended. Oh, this is so funny too. I kind of wanted to show this. I don't know if you ever saw this, but this is like Ice Spice someone asking Ice Spice a question, and they're saying that the guy is doing like a Doflamingo laugh. This is actually hilarious.
I gotta teach you how to say it in French. How do you say it? You say mangeur de schneck.
Mangeur de schneck.
Yeah.
So funny. Sorry if that was loud as fuck. But it's so hilarious. Also, he does one of the douchiest things, which is like, let me try to get you to say something in a language you don't speak that I do, or at least a phrase that I know how to say and you don't.
Yeah.
And let me laugh in your face when you
like the craziest laugh too.
Yeah.
Not just like evil Doflamingo laugh.
Celestial dragon.
Yeah.
Dude.
Literally.
Like, I want to see the camera on him, dude. When she's like, Monsieur Enchanté, whatever, and he's like, that's my Doflamingo laugh. Bro, it's wild. It's out of pocket, dude. It's out of pocket.
De schneck.
Mangeur de schneck.
Yeah.
It's so crazy.
He goes, yeah.
Like, I can't do it. I can't. I only got one laugh. Okay.
Okay, keep playing the video.
Okay, what else is in this? Who is it?
Bro, I laugh like Luffy, I swear to God.
You do, actually. When you watch a lot of it, you start laughing like him. Jay's in this little compilation. Okay, Jay. All right, but where is he? Oh, here he is. Here he is. He's like in a parking lot, dude. It's so funny. Oh, no, he's just driving down the street. Bro, Jay
It's like perfect.
fucking kills it, man. Kills
it's like perfect.
it. Not me, dude. Someone put like Jay's awesome Blackbeard laugh next to my like.
I don't know what that is.
That's what
Josh and Mehgan should make people say things in Spanish at the con, then laugh at them.
And then laugh.
Yeah.
Like Doflamingo.
Like
Yeah,
Como
can
se
you
dice?
say
Pobrecito sabitito.
yeah. Or I was gonna say something a little dirtier. Never
Say
mind.
oh yeah, say it.
No.
No, say it. Go ahead.
No. But no. I'm not gonna do it. Not gonna do it.
You say it all the time.
I say it.
You only know a couple words in Spanish.
I know
I'm just
all of
kidding.
the dirty words. All of
Yeah,
them.
that's what I meant. That's what I
All
meant.
of
You know more
them.
Spanish than me.
But yeah, we should do that. That'd make a great video.
That would make a great video.
Make a great video.
That would make a great video.
Well,
Y'all got a favorite one laugh?
like One Piece laugh? Shit, dude. This is always a tough question, and I need to have my answer like I need to just have one locked and loaded because I have come across this question before, and I'm bad at answering.
I would say Perona.
Perona's good.
Yeah,
I mean,
she's
I
funny.
do like the Dere she. I do like that.
I do, yeah.
It's just like so. It means so much,
Yeah.
and it makes me sad, but it's also like cute, like. But
I mean,
yeah, yeah. There's a lot. Too many. Cute.
Someone said, bent over and said, Jay needs to put on 30 pounds so he can play Blackbeard in the live action, and then Seven rips at only 30. That's disrespectful.
Only 30, bro. Yeah, Jay needs to gain like 10 pounds so he can play. I'm kidding.
Jaquan with the donation. Thank you so much.
Let's go, Jaquan.
Naruto volume done next. Much love to y'all. 20K next.
20K, let's fucking go, dude. Shout out Jaquan. Thank you for the dono.
You. We were talking about after JoJo, since it's been so long. I feel like we've been doing JoJo. Like, I mean, it's definitely been one of the longest besides One Piece, obviously.
Yeah.
But it's just felt like, I mean, we've just been covering it for so long. So we're thinking about taking a little bit of a break from volume duns.
Just for a little bit, just to
catch up on other stuff that we want to do.
Yeah.
Like Dan was so much fun, and it'd be so much fun to catch up on like other series that we've been wanting to get to for a while. Like, it would be really cool to do more like anime driven videos, not necessarily reactions, but
yeah.
like watching and talking about it, because like we would love to do like a Nana video. Like, that would be so fun
Nana's
since we
so
already
good.
watched it
It's
already.
So good. Nana's amazing. We
but
finished all of it.
I mean, I just personally on my own time have been wanting to like either read or watch Naruto. Not sure which one I should do, or if I should just do the non-filler version of Naruto. Like,
I mean,
watch those episodes.
I think, like, for me, my advice when it comes to Naruto, and I would love a refresher too, for sure. And we also want to take time too, so that we decide whatever we decide to do next in terms of a volume done. Like, we really want to get a lot of community feedback to see, because again, whatever we get into is going to be a commitment. So we want to make sure that we're really considering everything and going with something that, because not everybody's going to like whatever we choose. There's always going to be people who are like, oh, I wish you could do this, or I wish you could do that. But at least we can try to do something that the majority of people will be excited to see.
And something that's not super long. I mean, the last 2 volume duns that we've done have been super duper long. Like, I don't know. We've always wanted to get through, like Urasawa, like any Urasawa that we can, maybe like Monster, but really probably Pluto,
20th Century Boy.
Yeah, those would be fun. I don't think those are long either, and just getting through them, like, it would be so fun. And that's just like things that we really want to like read on our, because we just don't have like a lot of time.
Yeah,
but yeah.
How to Train Your Gavin is in the chat. Let's
Hi, Gavin.
go. And Gavin, this man is a freaking member, dude. Gavin is fucking goated. What the fuck?
Go.
Maybe he got gifted. Maybe he's supporting out of the kindness of his heart. But that's just beautiful. Gavin, we still need to hit you up, and we still are going to hit you up again. We've just been catching up on stuff, so keep an eye on your inbox, because we want to get together and do something too. Obviously, we're both down to do that idea that we heard you talk about in the live with Murphy. And Gavin said,
"Ooh, Dick
Naruto's
Fight
the longest
Island."
Too, but damn, it's commitment. Yeah, it is.
Dick Fight Island is only 2 volumes. You'd fly through it. It's one of my favorites.
Dick Fight Island.
Dick Fight Island.
Let me look this up, Gavin. What are you talking
intrigued.
about? Yeah, color me very intrigued, dude.
I've seen the volume covers of this, and that's all I'll say.
Fight islands, a bunch of people fighting on an island.
Yeah,
fighting with their dicks on an island.
yeah.
So this is oh Lord, oh Lord, Lordy. All right.
I remember when I said we would take a break from volume duns, but I think that we found.
Oh,
I think I found.
Mama.
What we should do next.
Wow, dude. I mean, look at. I mean, this cover alone. I mean, you can't.
How can you not read it? You know.
Wow.
How can you not read it?
Wow. How did this fly over the radar? Okay, Gavin. Okay. Adding that to the list.
Riveting stuff, honestly. Terrence Matthews with a donation. Thank you so much.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
I can never pronounce that. Parmesias?
Yeah.
Parmesias. There's ancient and mythical zones. What will be the special case of Logia? Class of Logia. I think it'll be cosmic Logia, space powers. That could tie in someone.
Yeah, everybody.
I won't say.
Everybody's favorite
guy.
Yeah.
Everyone's favorite.
Moon Man.
Favorite. Yeah.
Moon Man.
Star Man.
Ancient and mythical zones. That would be a special case of Logia. I think it would be cosmic Logia. Bro, that would be fucking nuts.
Yeah.
I would love that. That would be so sick. Terrence, you're wild, dude. Someone said Zatch Bell volume done too. That'd be so fucking
I still have
lit,
to finish the
that's
anime.
a commitment too.
I still have to finish, and it's like the type of thing where I want to finish it, but I know I'll have to switch to the like sub towards the end, and it's like breaking my heart. Like I feel like a part of me is gonna die, and I understand it's like going from like really good to like great. Obviously the same VA as Chopper, but I mean I love me my Jimmy Neutron Zatch. I can't help it.
Yeah, you do.
I can't help
you got
it.
a solid impression too.
He's so cute, and all of the cast, amazing.
Yeah, they all do kind of kill it. They're all great.
I love it.
And that's just that's nostalgic. That's my childhood.
Like Fulgore bitch.
I know. Like, bro, he's the best. Like the best.
Fucking
best fucking
come
song.
on.
Best fucking anime song ever. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, he kills it, dude. All of them kill it. All right, let's hit it. Monetization, dude. We don't want to. We got freaking struck down. Our last volume one extra got struck down because we showed a leaked FNAF trailer. But now it's out officially.
Yeah, people are getting a little too crazy with the FNAF. They're like, I can't wait to see this and this and this and this. And it's like, they're not going to release all the lore in the freaking first movie.
But they do look like they're going kind of lore heavy. I mean, they kind of have to.
Yeah, but
they're getting to some stuff in the first one.
They will, but it's not. I don't think it's gonna. It's a lot. It's a lot of lore.
Oh, for sure.
It's a lot of lore.
For sure. The trailer looks fucking sick, dude.
And
if I'm being honest,
I hope they do. What if it's a success? Like I hope they really focus like on Five Nights at Freddy's, like obviously FNAF, like the first one, and then if they did like sister location, like if they go through all the games,
that'd be awesome.
Like FNAF 1, 2, and then like sister location and the newest one as a movie, like
that'd be awesome. It looks great. I'm excited. Yeah, I'm a new fan, but doesn't mean I'm any less excited. Okay. I'm excited for that, the One Piece live action, and Doctor Who.
Have you seen the FNAF trailer?
Who was that?
It's Jack Black.
You sound like Dr. Evil right there.
Have you seen the new FNAF trailer?
It's got over 1 billion views.
Yeah. 1 billion views, and FNAF is one of the most popular video games of all time.
All right. I don't know.
Ramon Montoya. Thank you so much.
That's more?
Just wanted to show a little love. I hope you guys are doing well. Also, Bello Betty and Karasu
yeah.
cosplay would be fire.
I mean,
I agree.
At one point,
there's so many.
Yeah, at one point, we got to just go through
All of them.
All of them, dude. I want to do Bartolomeo too. That would be so sick.
Yeah, you'd make a great Bartolomeo. You guys have the same energy.
I take that as a compliment, dude. Thank you. I was deciding whether to be insulted.
Fanboy.
But he's fucking awesome, and I choose whether you meant it that way or not.
Well, because you do like Luffy.
I love him.
Yeah, you're kind of obsessed.
I love it. I am. Actually, he is me. I am him. We're the same person. I took a test. It's fact. But before I forget my point about Naruto 2, I got super sidetracked. What I always suggest, and I would love, like I said, a refresher on the series too, is to read it. But there are some fights, some moments that you have to watch. Like you can read them and then watch them after, but definitely to avoid filler. I don't know. It's just gonna be so much faster, and I honestly think more enjoyable if you're reading it and then taking that time to go watch certain things. Because the animation holds up till this day. Shit pops the fuck off. Beautiful stuff. We'll see what's up. Mr. Yazman 300. Didn't the creator of FNAF get exposed as a supporter of right-wing people who are anti-abortion and anti-LGBTQ plus? Bro, if that's true, that's gonna fucking break my heart. If that's true, that's gonna break my heart. Why do people gotta fucking suck, dude? I don't know if that's true or not. I'll look into it later. I don't want to accuse this man of something that I don't, that I'm not informed on. They could be right. I don't know.
Dang it.
But I don't know. I
was about to sing the song again. It's sad.
It's sad. Seven Ribe, or maybe Sribe, or maybe Tribe with a 7. I watched Naruto when I didn't know what filler was, so I was so confused on some of the episodes. Bro, same. I was like, damn, I guess they just go fucking save cats sometimes from trees. Oh, I get. It's like, what else is a crazy filler? Bro, the filler arcs are fucking wild. Like, at least in Bleach, because I was watching those at the same time, they tried to, like, have a story, like an arc. Like, the fillers were arcs. And I know sometimes, like, you know, they would do similar things, I guess, in Naruto. But, like, sometimes it'd just be, like, fucking random episode after random episode of them going on these, like, wacky adventures or missions or whatever. It just felt... I mean, the Bleach fillers weren't that... I'm just fucking salivating.
Oh my god!
What the fuck? I just squirted right now. I squirted. The Bleach fillers weren't great either, but I mean, at least they tried. At least they tried to tell like a story in a certain amount of episodes. Naruto was like, let's just fucking see what happens, dude. Let's just see what happens. All right, moving on. Next on the agenda is. We talked about the cosplay, talked about that. Let's talk about the Viz stuff since we didn't talk about it last week.
Sure.
We promised. So you were talking about the reception of the Kodansha app too, which is something that we were
a lot of people
had covered in a previous live.
A lot of people didn't like it.
Really?
Yeah, it was pretty much like just soft launched, and it had a really bad reception.
Do you remember anything? I'm looking it up right now. Do you remember anything
I remember something about like a really dumb point system. That involved just like how many points you had to rack up to like get an actual manga, and it was just not it. I wonder if anyone else has like had like a hands-on experience. Did anyone get it?
Because this was something that at first I think a lot of people were excited about. Because they were just going to offer more series, officially translated series. That's, always good to see, especially when some scans. I mean, look, we have to read scans sometimes because there's just no official translation. It just doesn't exist. And a lot of them are good. Like Steel Ball Run was good, but it's not perfect. There were a lot of things that were like spelled wrong and didn't really like certain lines of dialogue that didn't really make sense. So, of course, when you see another digital official manga service, like that's exciting because you're going to get to, if that's something that you want to support, now you can.
Yeah, I have money saying here too, it costs about 50 cents to $1 to read a chapter. You can buy promos or products to get points. Some chapters are broken into 2 or even 3 parts, so you have to pay $3 for a chapter.
For a fucking chapter? Are you shitting me? What is their problem? Do these people like... Who is doing this? Who is making these decisions? This is awful. But I saw, because when we first talked about it, people were noting this little like treasure chest in the corner over here. Because that was, I think, this was before the app actually came out. And people were like, oh, maybe there's going to be some sort of in-game currency kind of situation. And people were already not really looking forward to that. I was going to give them the benefit of the doubt, but it turns out I shouldn't have.
No, yeah, everyone is really shitting on it. And what a bad time for them. Not only did it get received like really, really shittily, but there's the new Viz coming out.
Yeah, dude,
and they're gonna get wrecked.
Yeah, dude, they're gonna get super wrecked. So this is Viz. Now this did just come out. I think when we were gonna cover it last week, it hadn't came out yet. I could be wrong, but anyway, now through Viz, because I always wondered myself personally, like what the point of Viz was. Not what the point was, because you could buy digital like volumes, but it wasn't like a chapter. It wasn't a service where you could read individual chapters. Mm-hmm. You had to buy and pay for the volumes, which I always thought like, okay, well, you could do on like Amazon anyway. Like, what's the point? And they had Shonen Jump, and I was like, Shonen Jump is makes so much more sense. So I don't know. I was always curious why they hadn't done something like this sooner, and now they have, and it's incredibly exciting because they're officially translating series that I think are not as maybe popular or not as mainstream, but they're translating some classics. Some like
yeah. No, I mean it's a win for shoujo fans.
For sure,
like,
shoujo fans.
I mean, in general, a win for a lot of people, but yeah, I mean, Money said this himself. It said like the Viz app is a W, $2 a month, and a really solid selection, including a decent amount of shoujo, which is like super hard to come by, and very sparse with scans and very sparse in like reprints at all. So this is really, really cool for a lot of those series that are kind of like tucked away in the archives.
Mm-hmm. And they're going to be doing simul-pubs too, and it's an additional $2 a month, because if you have Shonen Jump, that is already about $2. But if you want to get access to this extended Viz library, then that's an additional $2. And it's a giant W. Mm-hmm. So you can get like Zom 100 now. I mean, that's what they're advertising here. Zom 100, Case Closed, Comey Can't Communicate, Black Lagoon, Persona 5, Fly Me to the Moon. I mean, so many. And it's the same interface because it's the same, I think, company, or they're under the same umbrella of the same company, Shonen Jump is, whatever. So it's the same. And that app is great, dude. That app is so great. And I don't know. This is just so exciting to me.
Yeah.
This is so exciting to me.
Super
for $2 too.
Mm-hmm. It's a steal.
Dude, this is not a fucking sponsor spot. I mean, I fucking wish Viz would sponsor us. But that really is $2. Mm-hmm. I'm a stickler for that. Of course, I want to support the series that I enjoy. But I also, when I don't have an option and I have to read a scan, it sometimes takes me out of it. Like I wish I could have paid $2 to read Steel Ball Run. I mean, I know Viz or Shonen Jump's eventually going to get to it, but they're still fucking translating Stone Ocean, which doesn't, whatever. But yeah, this is just super exciting for the digital manga community, and it's showing. And they even talked about it. I was going to show this, but I don't really think it's like super necessary. It is showing these companies that there is a demand and there is an interest for this service. I mean, that's the main reason that they decided to launch this, because people are buying it, and enjoying it, and this is how it should be. Kodansha, what are you doing? $3 for a chapter, releasing it in sections? Like that's, I guess, but like people are gonna fucking leave. Nobody wants that. Like,
yeah.
you're talking to pirates in the first place. So I think that's the genius in making it $2 too, is because you're asking people, and maybe slowly over time as like pirating or scans become like less, like as other things become more accessible, it will encourage people to support, right, these series.
And
so maybe pirating will be less common.
Yeah, and it is so much more convenient. I mean, it's so much more convenient than like going on your laptop, searching for a scan, searching for actually like high definition scan, because some are different, and like it's like so much work instead of just like opening a fucking app and just looking up or already having it in your favorites.
Yeah.
Instead of having like bookmark,
get a notification to a new chapter. Pop, pop.
Yeah, exactly. It's so much more convenient, and you're supporting the people that actually do the fucking thing. Like that's what's cool.
Yeah.
And it is so fucking cheap. Like,
but that's what I was gonna say. That's like back to my point is that like you're speaking to an audience who's used to just like getting things however they gotta get them.
Yeah.
So it's cool to like start at $2 because that's like, that's. I feel like for most people, $2 is nothing. Is absolutely nothing for a like library. And bro, I do really love these apps because for both Viz and Shonen Jump, even if you're not a paying customer, they give you like the first 3 chapters free and the most recent 3 chapters for free. So if you pay for it if you're like not caught up, you need to read whatever, but like. Yeah, dude. I mean, this is just genius, dude. This is going to crush Kodansha. Kodansha is going to, like, this app, people fucking hate it. It's going to be dead. It's going to die. But this is how you do it. Take notes over there at the Kodansha headquarters. Damn. But yeah, like I said, this is the CEO. I was going to play it, but I mean, it's not really super necessary. We kind of went through everything that he goes through in the video. But yeah, man. I'm already subscribed to Shonen Jump, and now looks like I'm going to be subscribing to Viz as well. Super sick to see.
There we go.
All right. So we're almost to the reading, dude. I'm saving the reading for last because it's spooky, dude. It's spooky. Another thing that we did over the weekend, which we talked about in the beginning of the live, was going to the Academy of Motion Pictures Museum. Like Mehgan mentioned, this was something that we wanted to do a while ago for the Studio Ghibli exhibit, but because of the reason she stated, like not having the proper Vax card at the time, even though she was Vax, but it was a whole fucking thing. We couldn't end up going, and the tickets were non-refundable. Huge bummer. But we finally got and had an excuse to go, and it was really interesting. I mean, I just want to show you. I have this video pulled up here of this couple. Dude, I see this couple everywhere, dude. Every time I look up like a theme park or...
They got it cashed in.
Bro, these ordinary adventurers or adventures.
327K subscribers.
They're killing it, dude. They're killing it.
Killing it.
They're killing. He looks fucking
great...
pissed right here, though, dude. I gotta say, he's like, "Fuck, dude, my arm is killing me. This is the 5th time we've done this take. Fuck, dude.
Buddy, welcome.
But I'm just gonna go through their video. Shout out to them. They're cool. But yeah, this is like part of the museum. It's new, so I haven't been to a museum in a long time, dude. I like museums. I like them. And I know most people don't give a fuck about the Oscars necessarily, but there was other cool shit there, like costumes. You'll see right now. You'll see.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the costume situation. That was probably my favorite.
Yep. The
part.
Stop motion section and the animation section was my favorite.
That was it. A
That
Beautiful
was...
Lie with the donation. I just wanted to get to this before.
Let's go.
The K manga situation was so disappointing. I don't want to pirate Rent a Girlfriend manga, but looks like I still have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were offering that on Kodansha. Yeah, it's just
sorry.
Sucks.
Got to do what you got to do. Like, damn. Like they're trying to like yeah. Their competitors are doing. They should be. I mean, I guess it's on one hand like you don't want to always look to your competitor and copy what they're doing, but use what they're doing as a roadmap. Not like why are you? Oh, it's so annoying. But I saw the room that we went into with all the costumes and
You
stuff.
just skipped it, I think.
I skipped it. Well, this is like a Wizard of Oz right here. I didn't see that. I didn't see the red slipper.
B.
But they had like R2D2 there. They had like C3PO
Yeah, if you pass,
there.
if you go
I
a
think it's
little
a
bit.
little-
No, it was right. It was in the back.
Oh, it's right. It's right here. This right here. Like, I want to show. What is that? Oh, that's the lion.
Lion.
Like, right here.
E.T.
E.T.'s ass. Why are they zooming in on his ass?
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah, dude. I mean, as you know, I love making stuff. Like, we're two people that love to cosplay. We were just in awe of the costumes too. There was like a Wakanda Forever costume there. That was, I think, an orc from Lord of the Rings. It's really awesome to see these things close up.
Mm-hmm.
And we try to pick up little things. Yeah, that's the orc right there. And I was that's the thing I was kind of like really surprised by, is that it's just weird to me that my stepmom would let them use her face like that. Like, that's
As a model.
as like a model. I was thinking, like, I wonder how the royalty works for that. Does Weta like send her like a royalty check or whatever? Interesting. But yeah, as two people who love to make stuff, to cosplay, to do all that, like, it's super interesting. And the stop motion shit was the coolest. They had like
Yeah, if you want to fast forward to that, that would be the spot to go to. I should have timestamps if you just.
I know, I'm just
Over.
kind of skimming through. They had a little Jaws guy.
Okay.
All right, I'll go down to
not.
the timestamps. I'll go down. They have to cover it. I mean, it had to have been there. They had the what's it called? Leica Studios, or what's that studio called? Yeah. Oscars, Spike Lee, Wizard of Oz, movie costumes.
Animation Room, 1927.
Animation
1927.
Room. Here we go. This was. It looks a little different, actually. Looks a little different.
When did they go? Oh, 2021. I mean, this was a long time ago.
But they had all the, like, even like Jack Skellington, like the heads, all the faces, the different expressions there.
Yeah, it was cool. It was definitely not what this video is showing.
Yeah, it was
'Cause
way
this was,
cooler
like, 2
than
years
this.
ago.
What the fuck? Oh, they had that animators table
Yeah.
there. Okay, pencil sharpener. Okay. Point is, it was really fucking cool, man, and it just, I don't know, I just geek out about that stuff because I love it. And it's correct. Like, stop motion is insane. And probably one of the hardest things to do, and one of the things you have to probably have the most patience in the world.
Yeah,
to
I
do.
would lose my mind.
But I was like, damn, wouldn't it be kind of cool if we? That's my problem. My problem is I want to do everything. Like, I see something that interests me, and I don't want to just like learn about it. I want to do it.
Yeah.
So when I was looking at everything, I was like, I want to make like a little like 2-minute stop motion thing.
Do
I
it.
want to make all the things for it. Maybe like a little volume 1 intro, but it's like we're claymation.
Ooh, that's fun.
And I like the thing that they're doing with the claymation now, and you could really see it close up when you see some of these displays where they are breaking it apart at the eyes right here, so that
Oh yeah, switch out.
you have the
Switch out the mouse. Yeah. That's cool.
And what it does is like it allows you it's fucking Woody, dude, your favorite dude. Apparently, I look like Woody. Megan's
You
brother told me I
do.
look like Woody, dude.
You do though.
I think that's some fucked
Is
up
that
shit.
wrong?
That's some fucked up shit. Oh,
Is
what?
it
They got
wrong
that picture
or
of me
right?
hanging up in there for.
I'm gonna do a poll.
Does Josh look like Woody,
Yeah.
or does Josh give you a Woody? Make it an option. Just kidding. Don't make it an option, because then people are gonna, I don't know, maybe they'll answer jokingly or maybe serious. But yeah, they take it apart right here. So you have that like smoother kind of character, I guess. Like instead of having the which is that's an aesthetic, that's a look too. The handmade sort of clay feeling or look. But I don't know. I just find it so interesting, and to see some of the costumes close up too, like to see the C3PO suit and the shoes, how they look like robotic, but they also just look like slippers and gloves, and like all of it was super interesting, man. Oh, they had
78% yes, yeah.
78% say I do look like Woody.
Yeah.
That is fucked up, bro. Is that me right there? Is that me?
Oh.
Is that me?
They use that to mold you?
I mean, maybe that's the one that they based Woody off. They got that. That's actually what that actually is that's casting of my actual face.
Yeah.
And
It's it looks small on the video, but it's actually very, very large.
It's my proportions, my everything. And then they just based Woody on that. They brought that into the writer's room, and they're like, okay, let's see what we could do to kind of.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah. Fuck you.
That's so mean to Woody, Tess said.
Whoa!
Yay.
That's you right there, freaking Olaf. That's you.
That's me?
Yeah, that's you, Olaf. No, that's you. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. You're disrespecting me.
Okay, Woody is not that much of a disrespect.
That's true.
You call me Shrek. You call me the beginnings of what Shrek looks like.
I mean, this must have been when Chris Farley was voicing Shrek, because he looks crazy.
I just keep. That's you.
To everything that pops up. Oh,
there they are.
This is what they had. This was so cool to see.
There they are.
I mean, with Jack too, they could swap him out. The Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Cute.
Yeah, super sick, dude. Super good time, man. Super good time. Just makes me want to make more stuff, Makes me want to do more stuff. I wish I had like unlimited resources and unlimited time. Oh, they had this here too. Avatar. I guess a fuck about
Avatar.
Just kidding. People like it.
People do.
Oh, there's the Black Panther costume. R2. We were there, dude. We were there. Oh, okay. And this is Megan's. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. When I saw this.
This is Megan's husbando right here.
I was like,
her husbando. She got to meet him.
I literally should have taken a picture. I should have. And I was like kind of like comparing, because he was like kind of on a pedestal a little bit.
The pedestal you put him on, yeah.
No, he was just on like an elevated thing. So I was trying to see like without that, like what would be the like height, like what would that look like?
Right.
What would I look like compared?
Like how big you would be in his arms.
Yeah.
But you also said that he was kind of scary. Seeing him up close, seeing all the detail.
He was kind of scary a little bit, but like in a good way.
Because again, you look at because this is a suit.
Yeah.
This is a suit that the actor wore on set, and you look at the detail, and you're like, man, dude.
Yeah.
So like.
Yeah, Boba Fettuccine said he looks like Abe from Hellboy.
Yeah, he looks like Abe Sapien.
Yeah, I like both.
No,
I like
Megan
Abe more.
For both.
I like Abe more. I mean, obviously, Abe is more of an intellectual. I can actually hold a conversation with him.
I love Abe Sapien, dude. He's so sick. Again, E.T.'s butt, dude. Bro, why does that look like my butt? This looks like my butt for real. I'm not even joking. This is my butt. Bro, who knew? For real. Who knew E.T.'s ass was so saggy, bro? Why did they do that to him? He looked like he got a grandma butt.
He just looks it's very intense. I mean, the ribs alone, like he's just.
Bro, he's emaciated and he's got a soggy bottom, dude. This is crazy. This is next level.
I feel sorry for you.
That's worth the ticket price.
I feel sorry for you that you compare yourself to that.
No, my ass looks a little bit better than that. A little bit better than that. I think everybody's ass looks a little bit better than that. Come on now. E.T. phone home. E.T. needs to phone a plastic surgeon, dude. Get them cheeks perked up.
Get a BBL.
Get a BBL. Get a butt lift. Dude,
Dr. Miami.
Call Dr. Miami.
Yeah, Grant said, wow, body shaming. Wow.
I mean, he's an extraterrestrial.
He's a child.
Is E.T. Canonically a child?
He has a childlike energy.
He does. He has a youthful spirit.
And he was like lost. Like, I don't like to imagine when he went back to where he came from, he wasn't like a grown man. Like, he went back with like his family.
Yeah, see, E.T., a lot of people don't know.
E.T. is 45 years old. E.T.'s a 45-year-old man. Makes the movie way different.
A lot of people don't know, but like
different.
E.T. is actually like Home Alone, the movie. It's like Home Alone, and Macaulay Culkin is like E.T.
Oh. You know what I mean? What's your favorite Home Alone movie?
The one where he goes to New York and meets the dove lady.
That's what I was that's shocking to me. Not the first one, you like New York, which is the third one?
I think it's the second one.
The second one?
Yeah. Or he meets the pigeon lady, I mean. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to end this poll. Obviously, everyone said yes. You look like Woody, so.
Whatever, dude. I'll take it. Woody's handsome. Yeah, it's 2, said Doran Ross too. Yeah, it's 2. Anyway, that we just wanted to share that with you. Our recent trip. It was so much fun. It's inspiring, dude. And I know, there's like Oscar shit there too, and the Oscars,
Yeah, Hollywood.
But that's also something
But parts of it were cool.
That's also something that was crazy too. This museum did not hold back with some of the the not so great things that Hollywood has done.
Oh yeah,
it wasn't like you don't go there and like it's all like, oh, everything is so fucking awesome and Tinseltown.
Yeah, they really go into like the beginnings of Hollywood and like just like exploitation of like people of color and what that looked like and just like Hollywood and movie making in general in the beginning of the museum, which was really, really cool. And it was like, you can't talk about this and not talk about this. And
yeah, that'd be so weird.
It'd be like, okay, erasing history.
That'd be like fucking elementary school, where they just tell you all the good shit, or they like change history. It's One Piece.
Yeah.
But yeah, inspiring and cool to see all the animation and all the costumes and everything close up. Really, really cool stuff, dude. I'm gonna be the next Guillermo del Toro. Watch.
I'm gonna be. Oh my gosh, it was so funny. I don't know if you guys watch Barry. The new season, like Guillermo makes a cameo in one of the episodes.
I almost want to see. I mean, maybe we can just play like the tiniest bit of
funny. And he's just like in it, like he's just in the show for an episode for a moment, and it was just so funny.
So
because we always we love Guillermo.
We're obsessed.
We stan Guillermo
and stan absolutely Guillermo and. Yeah, he's so amazing what he's done in cinema, whatever, but also like for what he's done for animation and like how he's like trying to advocate for it to not just be something for kids is like so cool. But yeah, like Mehgan was saying, Barry is a Bill Hader show where Bill Hader plays this like assassin, whatever. The last season is airing now. It's amazing, like incredible, so good. We're watching the newest season. Guillermo pops in, and it's so funny. Because, like, Guillermo plays this character who has, like, a podcast and a YouTube channel.
No, he doesn't. He just represents 2 people that do.
I thought it made it sound like he was in it, too.
No, I don't. I think he's just, like, because they're kind of ragging on the podcast. And he's like, no, like, he like, represents them. Like, he's, like, their boss or something.
Okay, let's see.
I don't think he's in it, but it's so funny.
Glad to help with your little problem.
Bro, his comedic timing is so funny.
Hank checked in. You have to be afraid of nothing. The Bergman hit will happen today, and I got 2 of my best guys on.
Wait a minute. You mean the guys from the podcast?
That's us. Yes. He's talking about us.
Yeah, he's talking, yeah.
But it won't interfere with their schedule. They record on Thursdays.
That's good.
So the guys who are going to kill Buddy have a podcast?
Yeah, it's
Can
called
someone
Los
please
Amigos
like
Gadget.
Make this like a volume 1 meme?
I want to turn the desktop audio up a tiny bit. Let me see.
Each week they rate and review a different gadget, but none of the gadgets.
Can someone? I know. Please, someone make this a meme.
Once they did a jacket that cooks s'mores in its pocket. It's really stupid.
I bought one of those. It works fine.
It works fine.
But won't they be recognized?
Podcast is voice. You're thinking of the TikToks. Nobody knows what they look like.
To be honest, it's my one issue with Los Amigos Gadgets. It's a show about gadgets, but you have to listen and imagine what the gadgets look like.
There is a link to YouTube. If you want to see the gadgets themselves, you click on it.
Right, but I'm listening while I'm driving. Am I supposed to
funny, dude.
Pull over just to click on that link?
That's, dude, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's because...
It's so funny.
It
was
felt
because...
so personal to us.
Yeah,
it was so funny.
Yeah, it was so hilarious. It was like Guillermo talking about that. Oh, shit. Yeah.
bro, I would have never expected to see Guillermo del Toro like in this show, but also like, I don't know, he was so funny. It was one of the funniest scenes. Anyway, sorry, tangent, but yeah. All right, I think we're at our main event. Let me give a little anticlimactic without a sound.
Sure.
So the main event is what everybody has been waiting for. Literally, what every single person has been waiting for. So I think it was like a week ago or about that. Mehgan has a friend that she saw recently.
Julia,
and
love you.
I got to hang out with,
since high school.
I got to hang out with you and her, and she does tarot card reading.
I've gotten my cards read by her twice. And the first time, it was really interesting. I never got them read before. And it was really interesting because what she tells you to do is like to put intention in the cards so that the cards tell you kind of like what it's hard to explain. Like the intention you want to set on the cards in order for them to show you
for, like, guidance.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. And the first time I did it, I had asked a very specific question, and maybe like a year or two later, I was like, things were happening, and I was like, oh my gosh, like that was like literally what I intended, and I didn't want to admit it, but then it started like to unfold, and I was like, this is so funny. Like thinking about that reading, and it was pretty accurate. And then I got him read again, but that first time was like kind of like, whoa, that was crazy.
Yeah, dude. And I'm a bit of a skeptic when it comes to things like that. Maybe not like specifically tarot card readings or whatever, but like, I don't know. I want to believe things. I want to believe things to be true. I want the universe to be, because it is like something that none of us can pretend to fully understand. You know, what happens beyond what we can see. Like, I never want to be arrogant enough to say like, this is not real, dude. It's all fucking bullshit. Like maybe parts of it are, maybe some people, take advantage of it or lie. Could be a lot of things, but I've always been like open to like new experiences, I guess, like trying new things and just seeing what happens. I again, because of I want to like kind of destigmatize it a little bit too, because for me personally, bro, I grew up, like I've talked about it before, but I grew up, my parents were both like super Christian. So of course this is something that I think, like, honestly and truly, if my mom or dad, like, if I told them about it, neither one, like, they would both be, like, probably upset. Like, probably, like,
yeah,
not happy about it. Which, you're allowed to be averse to some things, to not like some things. Like if it goes against like your beliefs, that's totally fine. But my point in destigmatizing it is to also say that, like, for me, as like being open to things and experiences and just being willing to like try things out also like allows you to like learn. And what I learned was that it's not what you think it might be. It's not what like movies make it out to be. It's not what like, I don't know, like people in my life have like made it out to seem. Although I'll still never fucking play with a Ouija board, bro. Never catch me dead playing with one of them things, dude.
Yeah, why risk it?
Yeah, not even, yeah. Bro. That's still one thing I ain't even messing with.
Yeah, I don't need to actively.
Oh hell no!
Put myself in that danger.
Hell no.
No, thank you. That's something for sure. It is bad juju, I think.
Yeah. So that's one of the things I'm like really.
There's just
still. Again, I'm not saying it's real or not real. I'm just saying I ain't about to find out.
Yeah, it's literally like the definition of like fuck around and find out.
Yeah,
like crazy.
But when it came to like tarot specifically, it's kind of crazy because what it is more than anything is, and it might sound corny, it might sound cheesy, whatever, but it is a way to think about things that you might not have otherwise thought of, to take time to pause, reflect, to focus, and to think about like how you're approaching things. Like, I don't know, they're just sort of like and people give themselves readings in the mornings and stuff. And it is like this, again, this way to like ground yourself, because sometimes you're like, go, go, go. You're always doing something and you're not really like, maybe sometimes you're running on autopilot. You're not really just, it gives you like a moment of time to like stop and reflect. It's almost kind of like meditative. I don't really meditate either. But I don't know. I just feel like it's not really what people might think it is. And at least I found it interesting. But there is like when the card's laid out, and I have a photo of my reading too. I asked if it was like birthday wishes. If you share it, will it not come true? And she said no. So I'm allowed to share it. And it doesn't mean it's going to change the future or anything. But it's also like they're also like suggestions, like things to keep in mind. I don't know. I think it's a really cool thing. I think it's really nice. And so yeah, that's what I wanted to say before I got into showing you the actual reading. And like Mehgan was mentioning about intention, my intention, the intention I set, before the reading, was about this very show. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Makes everything goofy, dude. Makes me feel like a freaking goofball. Stop it. Thank you. So
really love that song.
I know you do. I'm glad you're making real good use of the sound.
Thank you.
So my intention was, because I'm gonna be super vulnerable. That's what I like about the community lives, because we get to just like, hang out, talk to you guys directly, casually, vulnerable. Right. No, for sure. No, sick, dude. Thank you. So
Mr. Fan said, careful with the Google search on the screen.
Oh, it's on the screen. What Google?
Josh got caught. Oh, it's just this. It was just that. It's just what you have on. It wasn't showing.
Oh, it wasn't showing.
I thought it was showing.
You scared me, dude. You scared me.
You got scared.
I got scared. I was like,
you were like, what the fuck?
I was like, what did you guys see?
Oh shit.
Did you guys see my all the furry links that I
Furry? I thought you were scaly.
Oh yeah, all the scaly links that all the scaly sites that I visit. That I frequent. So the vulnerable part, I guess, is like asking, because at times, it feels like, someone mentioned earlier in the stream, like road to 20K, right? And we've been
trucking,
man, like since last year.
Yeah, it's been hard.
It's been
a bit of a crawl.
It's been a crawl for sure.
Not that we're not grateful, or anything.
Super fucking grateful every single day.
Yeah, the trajectory, it was like a business. It's like, we're projected to do this much this year, and based off of last year's numbers or that year's number, we had anticipated to get to that point much faster.
Yeah.
But yeah, just to slow down.
And you learn as you go, dude. And that's like the crazy thing about YouTube is like we have learned so much every day. Like we're learning all the time, and hopefully getting better at like, just what we do, I guess. So what my intention was, I was like, okay, how can we grow? How can we continue to grow this show? And like, what do we need to do to really like see that growth and to succeed more than we've succeeded? Because I consider everything that we've done, our community, everything that we've done on this channel to be successful, even though there have been things that haven't worked and things have changed. Like what we have accomplished is still a success in my eyes. But it was like, how do we grow that success? Mm-hmm. So that's what I asked before the reading began. And this was all on the up and up. Okay, the cards were cleansed. There was a little rag on the table. There was even the book there for reference so that things didn't get mixed up. And what I'm about to show you with that intention in mind is the reading, and I'll kind of go through it, the reading that I received. So let me pull that photo up for you guys. Here it is. Oh my God, dude, I'm scared. You know what I'm really kind of, I guess, scared about, the most scared about?
What?
Is that somebody's gonna see it and they're gonna go, oh, that's not what that means, dude. That means something completely different, dude. Oh my God. Be careful. So this is it. This was a photo of my reading. And I'll go through everything. I can't really see the exact names of the cards, but I'll tell you what they mean. And keep in mind as well that this is a friend of Mehgan's who I had never met before. We had spent maybe about an hour conversing before. Mehgan doesn't even see this person as much as you would like to. Mm-hmm. And I only say that because it's not like you see this person all the time and update them constantly on like how we do things, what we do.
Yeah, exactly. So, this was the first time I had seen her since last year around this time. So it was very exciting. I was very excited to see her and hang out with her when she had the chance, when I got the chance. You know, life gets you sometimes, but yes.
So I'm just saying that she wasn't using any context clues or any tidbits that she had picked up in conversation to influence like what this all was. Mm-hmm. I'm nervous, dude. I'm nervous. Okay, so the first one, and this is from my perspective. So what you're seeing on your screen is like, this is in front of me. I'm looking down at it, and the orientation of the card matters too. Whether it's facing you or facing away from you can change the meaning of the card. So the meaning that we have on the far left is how she explained it to me is the past. Then you have the next card, which is the present. Mm-hmm. Then you have the two cards stacked on top of each other, which are things, hidden mysteries, things to be wary of, things to look out for. Mm-hmm. It's kind of also maybe warnings as well. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then the final card is the future. The future. So the card, this is the meaning from the book. The meaning of the card, the first card, the past. She tells me, she says, the past shows that, and maybe, sure, yeah, I mean, obviously she knows that, you know, we do have this show and this podcast. Yes. But she said, it shows that there was a point in time in your life in the past where you followed your heart, right? Where you didn't let people tell you, am I right? Like you didn't let people tell you, like discourage you from like doing what you wanted to do. Like you, if I'm misremembering it.
No. I mean, yeah, that's, you know, I'm.
Because you were listening.
Yeah, I was, but it was your reading.
Okay. I'm just trying to keep the facts straight.
I think that's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was the gist of it.
There were things, you know, mentioned about essentially that, right? Essentially, like you.
Essentially, you didn't get discouraged from other people telling you that you can't do it. You worked hard to get to what you wanted to achieve, and yeah.
Accurate. Okay.
Accurate. Eerily accurate.
Then we move on to the next card. And the next card, this is so funny, dude, because, and I was talking to Mehgan about this afterwards, because she doesn't like, while she might know that this is something we do, I don't think it's something that she keeps up with or like watches necessarily. So this was pretty interesting. Because the next card is like a guy on a horse, and it's like, you know, it's wearing these like gold colors, and, you know, there's this crowd of people. And she said what that is basically it's success, it's acknowledgement.
Yes.
There are people who are, and this is the present. There are people who are starting to notice what you're doing and acknowledge what you're doing, and it's success. It's success. You're succeeding, and you're getting recognition for that.
For that success.
And I was saying, how crazy it was because immediately as she's saying this, I'm just flashing in my head the community live that we had not too long ago with, all of these other amazing One Piece YouTubers, but just like YouTubers in general who are, just shouting us out, like saying super nice things. Like The Real Croc, Amber, Murphy, How to Train Your Gavin. Also just like so many other people from the community. Like it just like.
And from our own community as well.
Our own community as well, for sure. But I mean, like people had just, that was like right when we had done the community live where people were sending like, oh, this is where like so-and-so shouted you out. This is where so-and-so shouted you out. So like the, acknowledgement from like peers and stuff, like all of that was like the meaning of this card. So I was like, okay, damn, got the past right. and that's what I was telling myself too, because I was like, if the warnings and everything, like if the past and the present aren't accurate, then I'm not gonna fucking worry about the rest of it. So as the past and the present started to seem like too similar to ignore, I was like, oh fuck, dude, what is this? Because she did like, it wasn't like maybe this crazy, and part of it was a joke too. But she did the thing where she freaks you out, where she like, is getting to the next part, and she's like, oh shit. Oh fuck, I'm gonna have to, this is not good, I'm gonna have to look this one up. And I was sweating and I was like, oh no. So here's where we get to the warnings, the hidden meanings that the universe revealed. You have the bottom card with the guy with the red shorts, or top card, I guess. The guy with the red shorts standing, you can see his full body.
Upside down.
Yeah, upside down. That is, what she said is, you are in danger. You are in danger of overworking yourself. You are in danger of burning out. And if you do not take time for yourself, and if you do not like better balance like what you're doing and like your own personal life, then it ain't gonna be good. Yeah. Not saying like you might become burned out later. It's like, oh no, you are burnt. Like you are literally burning yourself out. And in the fucking book, dude, it said you are working twice as hard. What did it say exactly? It said like you are working twice as hard for
like half of the result, or
half of the results. Yeah.
Or half of the like benefits.
Yeah. And I was like, oh fuck.
You were like,
oh.
I'm sorry. It's so fun.
It is funny.
I'm sorry. But yeah, no, it was definitely, at this point, it was like, oh yeah, this is real.
Yeah.
And especially even after that reading, spending like 2 full days trying to get this Ava uploaded and just feeling like so discouraged and working so hard and sacrificing like other things that could be done, or your time to do other things when you're trying to get this up. Not saying that wasn't like we like needed that to be up, but it is just like, damn, like working so like staying up till 6 a.m, almost 2 days in a row. Like that's crazy.
Yeah, it was nuts. The timing of, she's like, you need to keep it in check. Like this is like the hidden meaning, the warning. Like it's not saying you are going to burn out. It says you're in danger of burning out, and you're like starting to like stretch yourself too thin, and you need to get this in check. Like what the card is saying is that you need to get it in check, like ASAP, and create more of that balance for yourself. Because it's going to lead to the future card, which we're going to get into right now.
Thank you, Taco, for the donation. Donating for the non-burnout fund for you too. Oh, thank you.
Oh, Taco. And I personally, like, I do, like, the Ava shit was hard, but I do, like, for the most part, I am conscious of it, and I do stay, like, pretty on top of it, and I only have, like very, very small moments where I really like feel it like coming, but I try to keep it in check because I know that once you get to that point, it's kind of too late. So you need to be like be aware of it like as it's starting to happen. So I feel so much better now. I was able to complete the Sogeking Mask for Preach and get the Neon episode up. Like so many things that are like done that I was feeling like anxious about are done. So I do feel like really good. Just want to say that.
That's good.
Yeah. Now, here's where the community is going to turn on me right now. Here's where the community is going to turn on me because the next card above it, another hidden meaning, warning, is a sword with a crown and a sword going through the crown. Apparently, what this card means is that two things. And this is me being very vulnerable with you guys right now. I haven't quite, I know what it means to me, but
oh, shooty.
We'll see. So it means that either A, somebody is controlling me, or B, I am controlling somebody. And it needs to stop. And it needs to stop. Because if it doesn't, that this card can also be associated with the loss of a person. That's fucking real. That's scary, dude. That's scary. And I really thought about it, and me and Mehgan have had so many conversations, behind the scenes about everything that we do, and like I said about it being a reminder and a way to kind of like refocus is it did like create this like perfect opportunity to have like a really important, I think, conversation about like how I because I never want it to feel like I am a controlling person. So we just had a conversation about like how I approach certain things, how I handle certain things, like wanting to make sure that my intentions were understood, wanting to make sure that everything was okay. And I mean, I think it just led to like a really good conversation, personally, because that's the thing. Like so many times in life, you could be doing things and you can have the best fucking intentions, but sometimes it can affect people in a way that you not only did you not intend for it to, but that you're not even aware of unless you take the time to have that conversation. And again, like that's what is kind of the cool thing about this is it created that opportunity to have like a really cool, open, honest, like conversation. And yeah, but that was scary, dude. That was scary. I think we saw, before we get on to the future, I think I saw one more dono come in from Ramon Avila. Let's fucking go. That's not a bad future. Just stop trying to do everything and focus on what you love. Stop doing the live and go outside. Take care. All right, bye guys. We're going outside. Thank you so much. And a lot of people, that's a convoluted way to say gaslight, said Bendover. A lot of people are saying that they're deciphering the true meaning of the card, and it is that Monty, producer / cat, he has been a little controlling lately, and I do think that I need to stop allowing him that control. Stop giving him that control, that power over me.
Yeah.
And I think now, I didn't even think about that until people started saying it, and I think now that's 100% it.
That's completely it.
So
like 1,000%.
1,000%. So the last card. Those are the things that you need to be aware of. Now the future. What is coming? The way I understand it, the way I saw it in the book, the way that it was explained to me, is that if you get on top of the person controlling you, or potentially you being the one that is coming across controlling, whichever it is, if you get on top of that, and if you get on top of the balance, then this card, she said, was like a very powerful card. That's what she said. She's a very powerful. I'm not making this up. She says a very powerful card. And if you do all these things, then like it's not just good things. It's specifically your creative endeavors are going to flourish, right? I'm not saying that I'm like necessarily like the most interested and like that we do anything that we do for material gain. I'm just saying that the card said you will see significant material gain. I'm not saying that that's not, we're not in it for that. But that's what the card said. That's what the card said. You're trying to call the producer over?
Yeah,
the
I just need to have a discussion with him.
It said you will see significant material gain.
Wow.
And your creativity will flourish. Everything that you're trying to achieve, you will achieve. And it often signifies the birth of something new. Something new. So she was saying, you just be on the lookout for what that new thing could be. Oh, and also one of the other cards too, I forgot to mention was to not. So the very first card, the past card, was also like you trusted your instincts, and your instincts are what led you to the point of the second card,
yes,
the present. But then the other card, the guy with the red shorts on, was saying like, don't like not to not trust your instincts, but to like think carefully, because the decisions that you make soon coming up. And she said this signifies the summer.
Yeah, I forget which card it was. But...
No, it was the guy with the shorts.
Oh, okay.
Signifies the summer. She said, in the summer, your decision-making skills, like because of like how much work you're doing, aren't gonna be. You're not gonna be as sharp. So take time and think things through before you make big decisions. Don't just make them like you've made them in the past.
Yeah.
And so that was another really important thing.
Yeah, DJ Warready said perhaps some collabs gonna make you guys bigger.
What?
Monty, come here.
Oh, he's coming over. The producer.
I don't think I can grab him.
But yeah, that's again what the last one meant. The birth of something new. The 2.0 of what
Genesis.
we do over here, what we do on this show. So it's really exciting stuff. And like I said, more than anything, it was a reminder, an eye opener, a conversation starter. It was pretty cool, and all of it really did, make sense to me. And again, whether it's real or not, because the cheesy thing is like, whatever we give our like energy to, whatever we like, I don't know how to say it, but like whatever we believe to be true. What's up? What did you got something to say? Is everything okay? Oh, you can't see him. Can you see him? Is everything okay? I just want to apologize. I have something to tell you, actually. You kind of seem like you're a little checked out right now. So I was just going through the reading right here, and I just want to let you know that I'm done letting you control me. So many times I work around you. I like walk on eggshells around you because I'm honestly, I'm afraid you lash out sometimes, and sometimes I'll just be walking, trying to like get done whatever I need to get done, and you straight up attack me, dude. I feel attacked, and I just can't do it anymore, dude. So I need to start doing things for me, and stop letting you control me, and stop letting, the fear of how you'll react to something control me. If I'm to succeed, if this show is to succeed, and it doesn't mean I'm not grateful for everything that you've done. like we wouldn't be here without you. Like you've helped us out so much, and that's why it's more complicated because on one hand, I'm grateful, but on the other hand, I think it's time for me to kind of do my own thing. For me and Mehgan to kind of like, I don't know, maybe fly this plane without a cat pilot. And it doesn't mean that we still can't like, it doesn't mean we still can't like be cool and like hopefully we can like be professional still and have like a professional relationship, like, or like even a friendship, because like over these years it's we've gotten closer to each other, and I'm cool. I just wanted to say that for me, and I hope you're cool, and I hope we're good. Oh, he's not even looking at me, dude. He doesn't even want to look at me. He doesn't even want to look at me, dude. He's upset. He's leaving.
That was good.
Oh, I had it on the small screen the whole time. Damn.
No!
I had it on this small screen the whole time.
No. Dang it.
I should have switched the camera.
Yeah, they could barely see him.
I was too in the moment, dude. That sucks.
It'll happen again. He was actually very peaceful. I was surprised.
Yeah, he was. He was chilling.
Yeah, he really was.
He was chilling. Point is, all I was going to say is that, we whatever you believe, whatever you give your energy to, like, that's like the mind is a very powerful thing. Belief is a very powerful thing. And so whether it's real or not real, I think it was a beautiful reminder and a wonderful experience.
I'm just kidding.
Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay.
It was very accurate.
Damn, I'm trying not to be in my head right now, but I'm in my head about not switching over.
It's okay. You can still see him. See?
Okay, yeah, you can see him. Okay, yeah, you can see him.
Yeah.
But it would have been better if I switched the freaking camera.
Yeah. I could call him again. You want me to call? You can have another speech.
It's okay. It's all right.
I doubt he'll let me do it again.
It's all right. So that's it, dude. I mean, that's what the future holds. Again, heeding the warnings of the universe, opening myself up to its embrace. This is what lies ahead, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Things are looking pretty good.
Things are looking up.
How crazy would it have been, though? Because there's only so many ways that you can interpret things. Like, how crazy would it have been? Like, it's like, oh, yeah. So, past start off good, follow your gut, go against what everybody tells you to do, follow your own intuition, success, recognition. Fuck. Oh, destruction.
Yeah. Yeah, your
destruction.
future's not looking good. You're going to lose everything.
You're going to go through a period of loss where you do lose a lot. You lose a lot of money. You lose a lot of friendships. So because there's really only so many ways you can interpret it. So
yeah,
I'm pretty happy with it. It was an overall good experience, and I'm glad. I'm glad I did it. Glad I did it.
I know I didn't get mine. I should have done mine again. But you got such a good one. I was scared.
That would have been also crazy.
Yeah.
If I like mine was great and then yours was bad, it would have been like, what's happening?
What's going on?
But that's it. That's it for the reading. The last thing that I wanted to touch on before we start to wrap things up, and I think, what the heck he's shooting? Oh my God!
Oh, shitty.
It's your kitchen.
That's a more?
Rolling V-dub with an incredible donation. Thank you so much, Roland V. Dub. Damn, dude, we fucking love you, man. I got to go to a meeting, so I'm hitting mute. I will rewatch later. I wanted to say thank you for all your hard work for the greatest community out there. Date Bayo. Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah, dude.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, man. And you're part of the greatest community, dude. You're one of the people in the community that makes it the greatest community.
Look at that gold badge right there. Woo!
That freaking gold badge. So shout out Roland V. freaking Dub, dude.
Sick. Sick.
So the last thing I wanted to talk about was just some of the things you can, look out for coming up. We've said it not a million times, but we've said it before that now that our EOE reaction to the movie is finally up, YouTube finally allowed it to go through. You could check that out. So check that out if you haven't yet already, because we worked hard on getting it up. And also, like, man, I was a little stressed. We talked about it in a Volume 1 Extra for sure. But I was stressed just because of, like, my initial reaction. Like, it's an intense movie. Like, it's really intense. So to have to give your thoughts on it right after was a really crazy experience. So much so that, like, after our Patreon members and our YouTube members saw it, and I was able to process it, and I was able to sit with it for a little bit longer. Like, I even had to go back and record a little something because I was like, look, man, like, this is just me out the gate. Okay. This is me right after them credits roll. And my perspective on it is a little bit different now. So I'm glad I did too, because we say it so many times how we get nervous before we release certain things.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, I'm gonna get fucking shredded. Dude, I'm gonna get eviscerated. I'm gonna get blasted on. But everybody's been pretty cool. And most people are like, yeah, no shit. I mean, it's like after the first time, like immediately after. Yeah, dude. Yeah, we get it. So check that out if you haven't checked it out. Dan to Dan coming Monday. I know not everybody's caught up, but for the people that are caught up, that's exciting. It's a really fun episode. Maybe catch up if you have time. Like Mehgan was saying earlier, catch up if you haven't caught up. Chainsaw Man is back next week, I believe. One Piece live tomorrow, but I think One Piece goes on break, so no One Piece next week.
Yes.
Which kind of gives us a little bit of time to keep working on that cosplay and stuff.
And
and doing some other things. And we have to, then we're going to start JoJolion. So the plan right now, and plans change, but we do like to update you guys when we can. Plans change, but right now the hope is that we will get a lot of our reading for JoJolion Part 1, our Part 1 video done like this week / this weekend. We'll release like what chapters we're going to be covering in our Discord. That's the goal. And then we'll record it next week, so it'll be out the following week. And then we should be able to get through it in three episodes. And then we only have a couple of chapters on the newest part of JoJo to catch up on, and then we're done. So again, like we mentioned, we're going to be taking that break, but we really do want to start putting feelers out there, start getting some feedback on, again, I asked this in the last community live, I asked this in our Volume 1 Extra, but just like, it really helps if you let us know like what you personally enjoy the most that we do, whether that's reactions, community lives, Volume 1s, Volume Dones, like whatever you personally enjoyed the most. And then in terms of Volume Dones, just start recommending series and stuff. We want to get ahead of it because in the past, we've kind of waited. We have a bad habit of waiting, not to the last minute, but we could be better about planning things a little bit more in advance.
Yes.
So start letting us know like what series you want to see. I see a lot of I see one person, and I just want to let them know that I see them and I love them and I appreciate their commitment and their dedication and their resolve, because there's like I'm talking about the Dun Trigger. I see them, I love them, but there's like one person, and I respect the fuck out of it too, who just always comments. But it keeps the thought alive. It works. But just let us know. And yeah. that's pretty much it. That's gonna do it for.
I was trying to get him over here again.
Yeah, I think he came quick the first time, but after the conversation, I think he's a little upset.
Ooh.
He's not really having it.
Yeah, he's licking.
He's looking away. Oh my god. He's really getting in there. He's really getting in there. Paladin Berserker Jedi with a dono.
Thank you.
I made a promise last week, and I'm sorry to say that I've let you down. I was swamped this week, but I vow to complete my quest. Check Community Live Discord for more info. Okay, let me just pull that up real quick before we go. Let's just see what he's talking about. What is Paladin talking about? Paladin, he's always up to something, dude. Let's see. He said check Community Live for more info. I'm curious, dude. You know how to set it up. Oh, it's let me pull this up so that everybody can see this. See what I'm seeing. Where is my... So what I'm seeing is this. For the V1 crew, Rock Videos TV spoiled it.
Soiled it.
Oh,
you don't know the meme?
Sorry, I'm not up to date on my SpongeBob memes. Sorry, I'm not a library.
Krusty Krab name! Soiled it! I soiled the good Krusty Krab name! Soiled it!
I do know this, yeah.
Soiled it!
I'm curious, dude. What's Paladin up to, Megan? This man's always cooking.
Can you scroll up a little bit?
Mm-hmm. Chuck E. Cheese?
Soiled it. No, I'm just looking. I haven't.
Funimation produced a Chuck E. Cheese film. Funimation? This is FNAF. What the hell?
Coming soon.
Yeah, but there's no ways I can win because
Oh, this looks crazy. Whoa, that looks like freaking, what was it, Dick Fight Island right there? That's Dick Fight Island live action. Live action Dick Fight Island. Bro, this looks kind of so bad that it looks amazing. Wow. So we have to watch this before FNAF. I mean, just for the spirit.
For sure.
For the spirit.
It was like, what?
Verm, I tried drawing a little Yoshi for this week's live, but I don't think it came out great. Thought that counts. LOL. Maybe I'll try another time. Keep trying, Verm. Keep trying. Peak returns. Rent a Girlfriend returning. FNAF trailer. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for another Community Live. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Thank you guys for being amazing members of this fucking community. This community wouldn't be so fucking cool if it wasn't for all you fucking cool ass fucking people.
Very
Damn. True. I don't see any other community on YouTube with people like this. Built like this. Built like this.
You don't see it.
I don't see it.
No.
I don't see it. And everybody likes to say that, oh, you think you guys, my community is the best community on YouTube. Oh, thank you. And it's like, fucking psych, dude. Psych. If we had a parking lot Anchorman style like war, bro.
It'd be over.
It'd be so over. And I think we should do that anytime people like kind of like question like, oh, does Volume 1 like, is that really the best community? I said, let's meet catch me in the parking lot. Catch me in the parking lot, dude. We're using ancient, old medieval weapons and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, we fucking love you guys. One Piece chapter review tomorrow. But for now, the only thing left to do is to get out of here on our outro. That is always the same and never changes, which today, Megan, is... You have any ideas? Any thoughts? You're the one. You're the golden child of outros.
I don't know.
No pressure. It's like the laugh, dude. Just don't think about it. Just say whatever comes to mind.
Yeah, why don't we do the laugh?
Okay. And of course, remember too, our new neon shirt came out. So if you're interested in picking one of those up, Links are in the description below.
Oh, Paladin gifted 5 Volume 1 memberships.
Damn, son, where'd you find
dude.
this?
See, this is what I'm fucking talking about, dude. This is what I'm talking about. Tell any other YouTube community to meet us in the parking lot because we're coming hot.
Thank you.
You guys are fucking amazing. Shout out Paladin. Welcome all the new members to the family. You get access to all the good stuff. Okay, so we're going to do the laugh as an outro.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much. Actually, I'm going to set my screens up. I usually get that all fucked up. I always do, especially live. You know, it's a little trickier live. Get rid of that. All right. Got it. Okay. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for any and all ways you show your support by liking this stream. For sure. That helps. But until next time. Okay, which laugh we did? The croc laugh.
Yeah.
Fuck, I can't.
Our regular laugh or what?
No, croc laugh, but I don't even remember. I don't even remember.
It's kind of like the Sesame Street character a little bit.
Sesame Street character? Which one? Snuffleupagus?
No, the Count.
Oh, the Count. All right, I'm just gonna do it
Okay.
from how I imagine it in my mind. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for any and all ways you show your support. And until next time. Mugiwana. I butchered it. I flopped it. I fucked up.